Hi. Hi, buddy.
All right, Alton.
Hello.
So we're back again.
We are
again.
back. Every time you say that makes me smile.
Yeah, who knew we would make it past one episode?
Who knew?
And yet here we are.
And here we are.
With our second cooking react video.
I thought we did more.
Do you want to walk us in? What's this podcast?
This is the Unresolved podcast, a podcast so that I can do a podcast. Mysteries mixed with food. That's what you get out of this. Come on.
This is the welcome. Thank you, viewers. This is the Unresolved podcast, a podcast that exists so Alton can be on a podcast.
Yes.
You want to tell our viewers what we're going to be watching today?
Sure. Today we will be watching me making chicken sandos, spicy ones.
Hot chicken sandos. Yeah. You're a fan of chicken sandwiches?
Yes.
Yeah. What's your favorite chicken sandwich that you've ever had?
I have to say this one was pretty good, but like outside of this one, Malino and the KFC one.
Interesting. Okay.
I like that KFC one.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Well, yeah. I'm personally, as you know, a big fan of the Malino.
Yeah. Malino's good.
But I do think I did have one of these chicken sandwiches.
Yes, you did,
and it was quite good. So without further ado, I'll reach over here and kick off our video, and we can see how you did.
Finally.
Hi, I'm Alton. Today we're
audio on this is a bit funny.
Fried chicken sandwiches.
Yeah.
First up,
I think
our chicken.
The microphone that we were using before was kind of so.
Are the ones that we're using now better?
You might think
Not like these, but like the new.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I think so. Probably. I guess time will tell.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Smaller breast. First thing we're gonna
Smaller
do
breasts, but we don't explain
is
why.
we're
They
gonna
fit.
put,
They fit
we're gonna
better
put our chicken and
on the sandwich.
some
Yeah.
buttermilk,
Yeah.
because this helps get it more tender, and the reason why is usually the acid just makes it better.
Just makes
I
it
don't know
better.
why.
Makes
I
it
kinda
better.
told this.
This could be any acid, by the
Oh,
way.
neither to it.
You don't really know.
Yeah.
Well, it's
first up,
I think
we're
it's
gonna need
buttermilk. I
some
think is lactic
pepper
acid. I'm not
and
positive
Yeah.
on that.
So I'd
And then
say
of course
about
the pickle
half
juice
a
that
teaspoon,
that you'll introduce shortly. That's
tablespoon, sorry,
That's acid.
half a tablespoon.
well, they're all acids, but it's probably acetic, probably vinegar.
After that, you will get a full tablespoon of.
So what are you doing here?
salt.
Why is the bag in the bowl?
So we don't spill everywhere.
Yeah, well done. Yeah.
You can see that I actually have half of it stretched over the bowl,
Okay.
so I
Yeah.
get a good pouring
Next up, we're gonna
bowl.
want
Yeah. Otherwise, your buttermilk
full,
gets all over the
cups
counter,
All over the counter.
like it may have later on.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We don't really know. Definitely not.
Through the magic of post.
And editing.
Yeah.
one.
Nothing went wrong. Clearly.
Nothing went wrong. This is like the perfect, I'm just really good at cooking.
Yeah.
Again, 2 cups of buttermilk,
Yeah.
and that is our solution. Next up,
Solution.
put that to the
Solution.
side. Let's open up our chicken.
Your
Nina
sister-
starts saying my name after this point a lot.
Yeah, she does.
I'm warning you guys, it's a lot. She
Yeah,
starts saying it
You're
so
gonna wanna
much.
put that-
I don't actually remember what
Tender
she
side
was interested in. I think she might have wanted to help you.
Yeah,
but
she likes helping in the
After this,
kitchen.
She does like helping in the kitchen.
Well, she doesn't really help.
We're gonna cut off
She kind of
the
just
tender.
sits in your arms and watches
Yeah,
you.
I was gonna say her version of helping is maybe not
Not perfect.
maybe doesn't make it easier. Cutting
Okay,
the
you're gonna wanna
tenders.
tenderize these.
Yeah, why do we cut off the tender? And why do we tenderize? And why are those words so similar?
Yeah.
That's true. They actually mean very different things.
In this
Get
case,
all
yeah.
of this
Mhm.
out of the way, and you're gonna take your bag.
Tenderizing does two things here, by the way. It
This.
helps make the thicker part of the chicken breast a
Yeah.
little thinner because you use a little extra
Then you
force.
can spread it a bit more
yeah.
out.
But it also helps the
so there is
it also helps your
little
buttermilk penetrate, tenderize and
air
bring the
possible.
flavor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you can see,
And the air, you got rid of the air. Do you know why you got rid of the air?
Oh, and I forgot. You have to put in
Air
two
bad.
things. Sorry.
Air
You're
bad.
gonna have to put in 2 things.
It's actually because if you
pickle
put
juice,
air,
2
if there's air in it when you put
Yeah.
it into the
Wait,
refrigerator,
1/2
then
cup of pickle
it's
juice.
a lot
Yeah.
easier for part of the chicken to be exposed to the air rather than submerged within your buttermilk mixture. So by removing the air, it just kind of
Put these.
ensures that all of the chicken is
Put in,
covered and,
Yeah.
and
used dill
marinating.
Pickles.
Definitely.
That's what we recommend here.
What kind of pickle do we not recommend?
Put that
Bread
in.
and is it bread and butter? Is that what it's
Just
called?
like
Yeah, the butter
4.
pickles are. Yeah, I'm not a fan personally. This is actually interestingly, I think you usually order your chicken
Mix it up
sandwiches
by
without
squeezing it from the
pickles.
bottom.
Is that correct?
I have reformed from doing that
and
nowadays.
Oh, really? Have you now you've seen the light and you
Seen the light and I can't see anything else.
Huh, okay.
I'm
great.
blinded by
I'm-
the pickle vision.
this excites me. I'm really
Okay.
I'm
We have our
glad to hear
chicken.
that.
I know.
This was pre-made from a little bit ago.
Yeah, we actually made
for lunch
a whole
time.
new batch
That's true. We had marinated
Yeah.
some
about 2 hours before this.
yeah.
And we're gonna put
Which is about as long as you
half,
need to keep it in
1/2
about
of a cup,
Yeah.
2 hours is probably
I don't
good.
think I ever
buttermilk
say that.
mixture
Yeah.
into here.
You can go overnight, but much further than that is too much.
Yeah.
So you're gonna
So
want
you're-
it crumbly.
You're doing an
so you
interesting
want it
technique here. You're
crumbly,
adding
but you
some of
also
the
want
buttermilk
crumble-
mixture directly
crumbly
into
bits.
the flour that you're
So-
dredging it in.
Yep.
Do you know why?
You're gonna
To
mix
get them
that.
crumbly bits along
Yeah.
with the coating.
Yeah. You've
a
seen
little
commercial chicken sandwiches. They have kind of clumps of breading that's
Okay,
delicious.
the
Yeah.
chicken,
By adding some of that mixture in
bread
there,
is nice
when
and
you dredge
crumbly,
it in,
and my
it
hands
makes
are
those
messy,
crispy bits.
So I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay. We're gonna.
That was quick.
Now bread
Good
our
job washing
chicken.
your hands so quickly.
Just-
First, take your chicken.
Yeah.
You know,
Make
Yeah.
just
sure
really fast.
Just fast.
all of the excess buttermilk is off, and then we're gonna lay it in, and we're gonna pat that.
Also,
Lay it again.
unlike the meatballs.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I guess the meatballs. That was the first time you made meatballs. You've made
And we're
that
gonna
sauce
lay it
plenty
in
of times.
to our-
I
Um,
made meatballs
we
before
want
that.
the,
Before that one?
basket
Yep.
in
Oh,
here,
okay.
and
I
you
think
just
like
But I don't
one or
think
twice.
You hadn't ground
lay
any.
it in.
No.
Yeah, you prepped them, but not
Yeah.
hadn't made them from scratch before.
No.
Have this.
Have you ever made a fried chicken sandwich before we filmed this?
I have never fried anything before this.
Yeah.
First time using a deep fryer.
First time using a deep fryer. That was good. This is an important technique. Yeah, be calm and lay it in. What happens otherwise?
Okay.
Splatters all
we're gonna
over you
let
and you're
this
probably
for
screwed.
about
You
7
probably
minutes.
get to go to the hospital.
Yeah, you can
I'll
get
see you
burned by
guys in a
that. That
bit.
hot oil is
Yeah.
hot,
Hot.
375
Okay,
degrees.
I'm looking for an
Yeah.
internal
And that
temp
stuff
of
stays
around
on your
160.
body.
Yeah, 160. You actually want
so
chicken
I'm
to
gonna
get
take
about
these
to
out.
165, but when you pull food out of hot oil or the oven,
It's still
it has
cooking.
something called carryover cooking, and so
Yeah.
it actually still the temperature still goes up, and so you can pull it out.
These are good, so I'm gonna.
The reality
put
is you
these
can
on
go
the hot
much
plate
higher than
Yeah.
165.
This is
yeah.
before I got a haircut.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
at my haircut.
Yeah. Look at that. And now you're putting it into a pot. What's that pot filled with?
I don't think the camera picked it up very well, but it's actually chili oil.
Well, chili oil and something else, right?
Duck fat.
Duck fat.
Okay.
The secret
my
weapon.
chicken's
Might
all
remember
ready.
that
I'm
from
gonna
the
go ahead
second
and
attempt at
start
meatballs.
assembling. Okay,
Duck
I'm gonna
fat,
start
yeah.
assembling.
I don't know why
first we're
poultry
gonna
and
put
beef went
some
so well
mayonnaise
together.
on the bottom bun,
Well, duck fat is poultry.
Okay.
Well,
and then
ducks are birds.
you're gonna want to spread that out.
This was an interesting technique. I didn't expect you to take a fork to.
Nina's.
That's all good.
Yeah, she's
Aton.
trying to help.
Shredded lettuce
Either
on.
that or she's asking for a sandwich.
Aton.
So this stacking order is different than you would see on
Place
a
our
hamburger.
chicken on.
Right.
Yeah, because they're different.
Yeah, they are different. Okay. Yeah, but I think that it's an interesting thing if you've noticed, if you've made your own sandwiches or hamburgers or anything, the stacking order really does matter in terms of texture and flavor somehow.
Definitely.
I don't know why. But I do think that specifically for a chicken sandwich, having the lettuce first is pretty critical. And here you are with your pickles. Is this the moment of reformation? This is the
Boy, it is.
Really? Okay. How exciting.
I know.
Okay. And then
This sandwich, I will say, looks really good, and I'm kind of hungry. This
Now I am.
I know.
I want a chicken sandwich now.
okay.
Not anything else will do.
Yeah.
Dad. I need this. chicken
Look at that.
sandwich.
Done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did say
Watch me make this.
a lot.
I don't know why I say that so much.
Through some struggles.
I think it's common when you're looking for
and
words
it looks pretty
to add filler
See
words.
you next time.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
That's a really good sandwich.
Wow, so good.
Like 3:22 and I haven't had lunch. So
It was pretty late lunch. Yeah.
I don't think I was very hungry for dinner.
It's more
at
like
night.
second lunch. Yeah, and there's a close up, a little bit steadier than when we did the close up of the meatballs. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, we have a little dolly that.
Where's Bebot? So good.
The eye roll gets me. That's
So good. B-robot. Okay, I'll save it. I'll save it for the pod.
yeah. So that was.
We should show off B-robot. Come on, where is he?
Oh, maybe another episode.
Aw.
That was hot chicken sandos.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, and did we make it again after this? We did actually. If you remember, we made chicken sandwiches the next day. And do you remember what we did different?
We fried it in chili oil and duck fat.
Yeah, we added more chili oil to the chili oil duck fat combination, as well as some actual dried chilies. And do you remember why we did that?
Because it wasn't spicy enough.
Yeah, it wasn't spicy enough.
Even with the hot sauce.
We put a lot in there, yeah, and it didn't come out. But I think the second attempt, what did you think? Was it
spicy? It was good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah,
yeah, frying it directly in that duck fat seemed to work pretty well. A little harder if you're gonna do a lot of them, of course, because duck fat is usually in little cans, at least when you go to the grocery store. So so that was hot chicken sandos. Do you have any thoughts on how this cook went? What you're looking forward to in the future? And
I'm looking forward to reviewing my future cooks.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, how about this cook? How do you think you did?
I think I was hungry.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah.
I think the quality dropped.
Because you were hungry.
It tasted good.
Yeah.
But my performance on camera.
Maybe we should have made one and then filmed it, and then and used that footage. And we could have used the footage of you eating it from the first time when you're super hungry. As the end footage, just to really drive home the point at how delicious that was. Anyway, that kind of wraps things up for hot chicken sando. I actually thought that you did a fantastic job here.
Yeah.
That sandwich really hit the spot for sure. I mean, it was not sure if you can tell from the video there, but it was a bit of a chilly day outside, and having that hot chicken sando was pretty solid. So, well done. All right. Well, that's about it. Do you want to walk us out, Alton?
I'm Alton. This is Dad, aka the manager. That's my sister Leah, not Nina. There are two of them now.
Two of them now.
I
Yes,
know,
there are.
crazy.
I know.
There are two of them now.
There are two of them now.
That's Puxito.
Yeah. A little off camera. But
yeah, a little off camera. This is the Unresolved Podcast, a podcast so Alton can be on a podcast. Alton is me. And this is a podcast of mysteries and food. We'll see you next time. Have a good day. Or evening. Or morning.
Alton, bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.
Yep, mystery box will be a thing. You want to show off the mystery box?
No.
No?